Maria team, hope everyone's had a good Wednesday evening. Here we are, it's Thursday morning, a bit chilly outside, well, bloody chilly outside to be honest, but we're on the mat, so let's get to it. Backspace, right? So the first one we looked at was as they start to come up, sliding that knee in, getting half a hook, right? Stepping over, dragging this back, and then resetting my knees out, like the top half guard. So instead of me being on the bottom, now I'm on the top with this lock here. Right, and then we can take the step over. That's the hardest part that I found, is getting that first hook in. Okay, now the next part is that you're going to try and get the first hook in here. Right, the hip comes up, and as you go to try and pull this over, he's going to drop his hip down. Cool. You guys are going to change sides, and now we've got the top hook in. All right, so he's denied one side, but he's opened up the other, and that's cool because now I can start bringing this back. And then we start looking at a head arm game. And he doesn't like that, so as they start coming up again, then you can start taking that back again. So our ability to have our hands not around the safety belt, saving that for later on or when he builds height, but getting our hips in, getting our feet in, and then driving in. So being able to turn with him as he rotates around, having my hands free and my hips open enough to start to walk and then get your hooks in. That's been the big learning curve for me, is trying to manage to keep the hooks in. Right. Whereas before I'd be jumping on the neck, trying to choke and lose the hooks. So I want you guys just to start with the first knee in. I've got the elbow, the hip comes off the ground, bam, I drop the first knee. The hip drops, right? Worst case scenario is I'm in mount. Best case is I've got my hook there. Okay, you start attacking, then they're going to start drifting back up. Got to give them space to run, and now we've got our second hook in. Okay. Oh, sorry. So feel the mechanics and the hip movement. You don't always have to commit your upper body to them. You can have that moving around, right? Especially if you're striking. We don't have to always get so close. Okay. Just play around, have some fun, but I want to see those knees going in.